February 7th, 2020. This is the Bulldog Unchained podcast. I'm your host, the King of Villains, Bulldog Malenko. This is 30 Minutes of Mayhem, and it's a special edition because today I got my boy Jimmy Russelburg in the studio with me. What's going on, brother?
Not much, man. What's up, Savage Land people?
So this is going to be kind of weird. I don't know. You didn't post any questions on it today, did you?
Nope.
You don't want to answer your own questions?
I just thought it would be weird.
Weird?
I did share it and told other people to chime in, so we'll see if they listened.
Well, if they commented on the one that you shared, I don't know if I'll see that. I won't see those.
Oh, you don't check the other side?
Well, no, like I check the actual Facebook page, and I check the one that I share.
Right.
And I see that some people share the question post, and I'm like, I am not trying to fish through 15 people's profiles to get questions.
I'll make sure nobody did it on mine.
Yeah, it's fine. Hey, if you see any questions, though, then you got them.
Say nothing showed up on mine.
So this first question comes from Katisa.
Oh, boy.
What do you think about artists taking Disney comic cartoon characters and changing their gender? All right. I'm going to honestly say I don't care. Whatever. We've had, there's been there's a female Thor.
Yep.
Now, I don't care.
Well, the female Thor was for, storyline purpose.
Yeah. Whatever. It's cool. Captain Marvel's a woman. Mm-hmm. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, I don't see any problem with it.
I don't, honestly, I really couldn't care less.
No. I could see how some people would get pissed off because they're just like, oh, they're ruining stuff. No, they're not.
Yeah, no, they're not. It's just different. Yeah. You've got enough material behind it that, hey, look, stick with that then.
Oh, yeah.
People who hate the Star Wars prequels, well, you probably still love the originals. Yeah. So you just skip that shit.
Take the stories. Don't watch the movies.
There could be look, just to make my point, I love Deadpool. Mm-hmm. There is Lady Deadpool.
Yep.
She is Wanda Wilson. She's from an alternate dimension. It's still Wade. That's just a female version of him.
Yep.
That's like Cujo, Dogpool.
Yep.
And Headpool is zombie version of him.
I actually have the Marvel Legends figure of the female Deadpool, and she comes with the head.
I've got the Diamond Select version up there. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't care. They could make a female Juggernaut, and I'm probably going to be really excited.
That'd be hilarious.
Chris Statlander could play the female Juggernaut. Yeah, bring it to daddy.
That would be a trip.
All right, let's see. What's the next question? Oh, this is from Brad. Why is it when your asshole itches, you feel like you just got molested when you scratch it?
He's digging too deep.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Man, if my asshole itches and I scratch it, molestation is the last thing on my mind. I feel relief.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, if your butthole itches and you're scratching it, sometimes it feels so good while you're scratching it, you scratch it too much and you irritate the fuck out of it.
Yeah, but there's a difference. You go for the tip. Don't reach for knuckles.
Yeah, right. Are you getting itches in your colon? What? I mean, what exactly is happening with you, Brad?
Jeez.
Isn't there a song called Digging Too Deep?
Sounds familiar.
Or Peter Gabriel, didn't he do Digging in the Dirt?
Yeah.
What an omen that turned out to be, huh?
Or you have the whole Tool aspect, knuckle deep in the borderline.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking Stinkfist.
Yes. Such a good one.
Dude, that opening riff, just so nasty.
Oh, yeah. All their stuff is badass.
It's one of those iconic riffs, though. It's just, oof. Okay, I gotta find the rest of it. Where's this fucking shit? God damn it, people. There we go. All right. Now we're in business. Okay. And it looks like
A Glenda festival?
It is a Glenda festival, and Samuel pops in with 2, and Mindy pops in with 1, but it is the rest of it's all Glenda.
Wow.
I love that woman.
She must have had the day off.
Or she's just having a really slow day at work. Oh my God. All right. First question from Glenda. Okay, how many men do you think listen to your podcast and masturbate? All of them. Every single one. Including Jimmy.
Occasionally.
Yeah, see? I mean, you can't help yourself. It's just one of those natural progressions. Like, man, his voice.
It's either that
Making
or
it wiggle.
It's the wild content that you cover. Like when you start talking about, the crazy rape fantasies and shit like that, they're just, they get into it.
Right. Men and women. Yeah. They're just like, babe, is this doing it for you? Yeah, kind of. You want to, let's, all the time.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Glenda's next question. Ooh. If you could go back and be one boy band member, who would you be? I'm going to let you lead.
Oh, fuck.
I got mine. I know who the fuck I would be.
See, it's kind of a toss-up. You either go back and you hit New Kids on the Block, and then you start, going for the older ones, or you have to go like NSYNC or something.
See, and that's you didn't go back far enough for where I'm going.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. I am going to be like either motherfucking Bobby Brown.
Oh, my God.
Or Michael Bivins. I'm talking New Edition, son.
Fuck, I forgot about that.
One group spawned
all of it.
Everything. Like, every single one of them went on to have successful other careers. Like, Belle Biv DeVoe came out of that. Ralph Tresvant. Yep. Bobby Brown. All of them. Johnny Gill?
I think that's the name.
Johnny Kemp. Johnny Kemp.
Yeah. Okay, speaking of that, did you ever hear the weird-ass story back whenever we were younger where they was talking about... I know I had heard something about this, that they were supposedly like time travelers or some shit like that came back in time to release this stuff and blew up.
Who?
Like, fucking New Edition.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know where that came from, but it was some people that I hung out with where they talked about that. They were like, yeah, this is probably true. And I'm like, you're fucking nuts. But
I mean, that's kind of cool.
Who knows, man? With all the Simpsons bullshit, it could be possible.
We need to ask Matt Grinning.
Yeah, was he around back then too?
Hey, yeah. Like, hey, Matt Grinning, is New Edition, are they from the future? Did they come back to give us these bangers back in the 80s that we weren't prepared for? Because,
no.
Dude, you listen to other 80s songs from that year, and, like, you hear, and if it isn't love, why do I feel this way?
Yep.
Why does she stay on my mind? Nobody else was making shit like that. Like,
no.
And all of their voices together were just magic.
Now that you think about it, like, the only other person that even got close to doing shit like that was LL Cool J with I Need Love.
And he couldn't sing.
No, he couldn't.
At all.
But it's like the same type of shit.
I don't know, man. It's crazy. Like, LL Cool J, he was a badass rapper.
Yeah.
A lot of people only know LL Cool J from, like, his 90s stuff. And like, hey, love.
No, I think the newer people now, they see him from that fucking lip sync battle stuff, and they don't realize that.
You need to go back and watch the video for Mama Said Knock You Out. And you listen to the way I slay. God damn, dude. LL was a bad fucking dude in the 80s. Going back to Cali.
Yep.
Cali.
That was like his comeback shit too, because he was out like in the early 80s.
Oh yeah.
Or mid 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, he had to have come out around 83, 84.
I think it was like 84, 85-ish.
Maybe. Yeah.
Because I wasn't
Because I was a little kid.
Yeah, I was too, but I used to listen to him. So I was like the weird kid that listened to heavy metal shit and then just all of the weird pop 80s stuff too.
I grew up around all white people, man.
Oh, I did
like,
too.
I at first, like, from 5 years old until I was 11, I was in Chandler.
That's where I was at.
And then from 11 to 14, I was in Spencer County.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm the one kid. Everybody else is, listening to whatever. Most of them listen to country. And I'm listening to metal and rap. When I say rap, I'm talking like NWA, Ice-T, Big Daddy Kane. Like, I couldn't get enough of it.
Yes, Big Daddy Kane was my shit. Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, that was the same way. Growing up in Chandler, it was, I think the first 14 years of being there, I saw 2 black families that lived there.
Right.
That was it.
Yeah.
That was it.
So, yeah, New Edition. I can agree with that now. All right, Glenda's next question. If you could choose if volcanoes spew chocolate or queso, what would you choose?
Oh, fuck. My question would be, what do you have more easily available? Do you have?
I was going to say, I'll just buy chocolate if I want it. I'm not a big chocolate eater. Queso? Okay. Motherfucking cheese?
Well, I'm just saying, do you have access to like strawberries and shit? Or do you have
I'll dip strawberries and queso. I'm savage as fuck. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I'll put queso on a bitch's titties and just go to town.
I would probably have to agree with the queso.
I'll go with queso over chocolate on titties.
Oh, yeah. Why would you not?
Right. Especially the white queso.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, son.
Oh, yeah.
Like the stuff from like Los Bravos.
I can dig it. Yeah, but I would agree. Has to be queso.
Glenda's next question. Why are we taking meteorology predictions from a rodent? Because for all of our intelligence and our progressions with the human race, we are still superstitious backward fucks that dwell in the 1400s. Easily.
I mean,
do you realize all it's going to take is one massive EMP to send us back 500 years?
Oh yeah.
we're gonna revert back to being pure savages.
Oh yeah, a fucked up solar flare. It's all over with.
Yeah, done.
Yeah, I mean it's the same situation. You think about it. You have people that follow. I may piss some people off, but you got the whole Bible aspect. People still think of that, and they can't see the fuck ups in there.
Right.
So yeah.
Well, the problem is they don't follow it because, like I said, talking to Ed, 95% of people who call themselves Christian have not read the Bible.
If they do, they'd fucking turn away from it.
You pick. Oh, exactly. That's what Ed said. From what I've heard, like most people who read the Bible all the way through become atheists. And I was like, dude, I've read it 3 times. I became an ordained minister as an atheist.
Dude.
Just to prove that I could.
Penn Jillette. Same thing. He said the same shit.
He was like, I finally read the book, and I was like, this is bullshit.
Like, what turned you into an atheist? I read the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
How'd that work? Like, did you not read the fucking thing?
Nope.
Yeah.
No, nobody ever reads it now. Like, they're just, oh, yeah, this is what I believe. Well, you only know, like, 5% of it.
Yep.
And the 5% is happy sunshine, bullshit.
Yeah, you want to give me the whole thing. I want the shit before it was fucked up and translated through thousands of years.
Oh.
The legit first draft. Give me that one.
Yeah, I want to know what Constantine put together around 300 AD.
Yeah, let me see all the shit that they took
from the scrolls. Yeah, I want to see the whole goddamn thing. Because, like, you got... there's so many books that have been taken out.
Yeah, the Book of Enoch.
Oh, have you ever read the Book of Enoch?
I've read about 90% of it, yeah.
Uh-huh. And you can understand why it was taken out.
Well, fuck yeah.
Because it's like, this doesn't fit with the story at all.
Oh, I've got weird theories on some stuff anyway, so it's fine.
Let's see. Glenda's next question. The last singer you listened to is who you wake up naked next to. Who are you waking up next to?
Jesus Christ. I guess I'm fucking waking up next to you now because you're the singing right in front of me.
It could be worse, my friend.
So that's why there's a fucking sirachas lube and these fucking restraints.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I keep the dungeon well supplied.
Yeah. I can dig it.
Well, I guess for me, it would be my buddy Kevin Rhodes that I just played for you before we started the show.
Or Saliva, since you were
playing that was the last one, yeah. So I'd be waking up next to Josie Scott.
And I'd be looking in a mirror of myself fucking 15 years
I guess I'd be waking up next to Jimmy.
This is getting weird.
Next question from Glenda. What can we do to prevent getting coronavirus? Wash your fucking hands. And drink alcohol. Those are the two main factors.
What was it? The shit I didn't read it, but I saw it pop up on Facebook. It may have been yesterday, where they were saying that like cocaine kills it too.
Well, there we go.
Snorting.
All right, all right.
We're gonna have a good.
You got any cocaine? No. Be like cool if you did.
Yeah.
Could you imagine me on cocaine?
Oh Jesus, no. Be a trip.
That would be a disaster. They would have to call in the National Guard. I would probably level like a quarter to half of this city.
See, this is why we need to build you the fucking Juggernaut cosplay thing and just be done with it.
And put me on cocaine in it?
Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
Coked out Juggernaut. I would just become that cartoon that they spoofed. Yeah, who's the Juggernaut, bitch? Yeah, Charles, I'll beat the shit out you. Yeah, come here. I'll beat the shit out you, Charles. Matter of fact, I'll beat the shit out you with Charles.
God, that coronavirus thing is just funny though too. Like you
Silly
start,
bitch, your weapons cannot harm me.
yeah. Like you see the shit where they're saying Lysol cans have that stuff on there from years ago, saying that it cures it. Like these fuckers, no, it's
Of course. It ain't anything new. It's just a different strain of flu.
Yep.
That's all it is. And every year, a different strain of flu escapes the fucking laboratory because they. Why do they keep fucking with the flu? Why do they keep trying to? It's like super engineer it. Is it to wipe out everything? Like, I play Plague Inc. on my phone. It's one of my favorite games.
Yeah, I used to play that.
I play the fuck out of it still. And I love unleashing bacteria and virus and nanoviruses
because the shit
across the
mutates.
earth. Fuck yeah, it's great.
Oh, yeah.
And then you just, all of a sudden, it's like, there are no healthy people left. And then, once you get down to like 500,000, it's like humanity, or whatever your virus name is, to eradicate humanity. The last lone survivors are in caves clinging to their last breaths.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck, I might have to get that game downloaded again.
It's great. Dude, anybody out there who has never played Plague Inc., it's on Xbox too.
Is it really?
Yes. They got it for PC.
I wonder if it's on PS4.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Yeah, they ported it to console, but having it on your phone is just or a tablet.
Oh yeah, it was always like I remember me and my wife, like she and I played that shit. It was like who could kill the fucking world faster?
Yeah, there's like 8 or 9 regular types, and then you got specialties. You got like the vampire virus.
Oh sweet.
And then you got simian flu from Planet of the Apes.
No shit.
Yeah. It's in the specials.
Oh, so they must have updated it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's been about a year or 2 years since I played it.
There's also there are fan created scenarios. Like,
sweet.
Like people put up scenarios and you got to try to beat what they're doing. It's fucking awesome.
Sweet.
All right. Anyway, next one from Glinda. What dinosaur or prehistoric animal would you bring back to life and unleash into today's world? If I'm going just to fuck human beings up, if these things move the way they're portrayed in movies, I'm going to breed 2 male and 2 female velociraptors and just set those fuckers loose. And good luck, everybody. Good luck. May the odds be ever in your favor.
Because I wouldn't go for anything like, I guess, traditional.
No, like a T-Rex and shit. T-Rexes are big and clumsy, and now they pretty much know that.
And they can't really grab nothing.
Yeah, they didn't actually, like, from what they say, they're like, T-Rex would have been too big to pursue prey.
No.
They were more of an ambush predator.
Yeah, you definitely have to. Velociraptor is the best way to go.
Dude, raptors are.
Because they weren't big.
Look at ostriches or that other fucking bird.
Emus.
Well, no, there's a different one, too, from, like, South America, I think. Dude, these things are scary as fuck. Like, these are living goddamn dinosaurs, and they're mean as shit, and they chase the jungle dwellers.
That's hilarious.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Imagine if an ostrich had teeth and claws.
Ooh.
And could just fuck you up. Look at geese. Geese are
evil.
Fearless, man. Fearless. Imagine what they were like when they were 6 to 7 feet tall and weighed 300, 400 pounds and had a 6-inch retractable talon on their fucking feet.
Yeah, they'd rip people open super quick. But yeah, velociraptors, that's the way to go.
And they were agile.
The only other thing that I could think of, and I know maybe it's different time periods, but like, man, fucking unleash a bunch of saber-tooth tigers and just watch them get pissed. show them the tigers in a zoo and be like, that's what happened to you after you died off. And they're just like, fuck this.
Give the tigers that simian flu from Planet of the Apes and make them smart.
Oh, yes. Oh, they would be so pissed.
All right. So, Mindy says, I'm going to tie into Glenda Sue's questions from last week and this week. Have you considered capitalizing on your voice and narrating erotica?
Oh, my God.
I totally should. I totally should. You know what? I think I need to get a hold of Danielle Steele and be like, hey, lady.
Or find somebody local that writes shit like that and put that stuff up on Amazon.
Yeah, right?
Oh, yeah.
Bulldog could totally narrate some dirty books.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, soccer moms.
I ain't doing it, but you can do it.
I got you. Man, I could do that shit all day.
See, now you just need a writer. That's it.
Fuck. Hey, Bradley Carter, you need to start writing dirty books, man. All right? Let's do this, brother.
Oh, yeah.
God. All right, next question from Glenda. What is the best flavor of Tide Pod to eat?
Oh, Lord.
I am Gen X. I am not a millennial.
I can't. Yeah, no.
Can't relate.
Nope.
I
grew up in the era of having your mouth washed out with soap.
Right, and I would never willingly put that shit in my mouth.
No.
Right, exactly. We got our mouths washed out with soap.
And all it take was once, and you learn.
Yeah, fuck that.
Oh,
it's like Ralphie, Lifebuoy.
Oh, flavor Tide Pods.
Glenda again. What's the best prank you ever played on someone? How about you?
Honestly, I have to say, like one in particular, and I have it on video. I actually uploaded this shit to YouTube. Back when I ran that pizza place in the mall, there was a girl that I was really good friends with that worked for me. Her name was Lynette. She was like absolutely fucking terrified of Slenderman. Like you couldn't even mention the motherfucker's name and she'd start twitching. Like petrified. I ended up having her come into work with me one morning. We were setting up the store and I had another buddy of mine actually dress up as Slenderman. Had the fucking suit. He put like a t-shirt over his face because he couldn't find the like a full white thing. He was hiding in the back of the walk-in cooler. Had the lights turned out. I had my camera perched up on the fucking, like on one of the shelves aimed over there, and I kept trying to get her to go in the fucking cooler. And she was just always trying to do something different. I'm like, just go get something in there real quick. She opens this fucking door up, and all of a sudden, like on the video you even see it, she was like, why is the lights? And she looks and sees this motherfucker back in the very back of the cooler just standing there. She fucking screams at the top of her lungs and starts going, no! She fucking runs out the front of the store, dives over the top of the cash registers, hits the fucking, like, the walkway, and slides to the trash cans. All of these older ladies that were sitting there drinking their coffees in the morning were fucking seeing this, and they were like, what the hell? I'm in the front. I'm almost pissing myself laughing. And she is fucking, like, in tears, freaking out, and all of a sudden, dude comes walking around the side. She sees him again, starts screaming, and gets up running. It was the best thing ever.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not afraid of a lot of things, but if I ever see someone dive over a counter coming out of a public place, I assume there's someone back there with a gun, and I am gone. I'm not even going to check to see if that person's okay.
Oh, my God.
My ass is out the door.
Yeah, these old ladies, man, they just sat there and looked and was like, what is going on?
That's why white people die.
Exactly.
That's why. Like,
yeah.
Okay.
I'll have to show you the video of this.
I love the video. Have you seen the video of the two black dudes that just take off running for no reason, and other black people around them
they just freak out,
just fucking freak out and run with them?
Yeah.
Like they don't even ask questions, nothing.
It's like the videos of the fucking Arab, like the people dressed up like an Arab tossing like backpacks at people, and everybody just runs, like just
run.
Yeah, just fear.
I love those.
Just uncontrollable fear.
Oh, dude, when he tosses that one on the bus, and those people are like tripping, like diving out the doors.
Yeah, surprised they weren't smashing the fucking like emergency exit in the back to get out.
Oh my God.
So what about you? What's your best prank?
Man, I don't know. I've pulled a lot of pranks on people. One of the best, though. So, one of my ex-girlfriends years ago, I did the saran wrap on the toilet. And the scream that came out of that bathroom.
See, I couldn't do that because my wife would fucking kill me. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'd be dead.
It was fantastic. Another one. Oh God. So my friend Katie, this is my friend Katie out in Vegas. She had one of those cars that had the trunk release button up underneath, you know?
Oh yeah.
And I hid in her trunk waiting for her to get off work. She didn't know that I was going to come meet her.
Oh, that's dirty.
And I'm in her trunk, and she gets in her car. And as she's driving, I pull the little thing and flip the seat forward, the back seat, so I can slide out. She's got the radio up.
So she ain't hearing shit.
Hearing anything, and it's dark. We have left, okay? So I'm just like, please don't freak out and kick me out of your car.
Or don't fucking wreck.
Yeah, right, that too. But I just sit up, and I'm on the passenger side in the back seat. And I'm like sitting, and I'm, you know, I compose myself. And all of a sudden that song ends, and I was like, what a great song. Just fucking slams on the brakes, whips to the side of the road. She put her car in park, got out of the car, and just takes off running. And I was like,
oh my God.
What? And I get out of the car, I'm like, Katie, it's Bulldog. And she turns around, she looks, she was like, I fucking hate you.
Oh yeah. I say the only other one that I've seen that, you know, I was a witness to this. It wasn't me that did it, but like an old buddy of mine from a long time ago got a hold of a fucking taser gun, went to another friend's house, knocked on his fucking door, and stuck the taser gun up against a metal handle.
Oh, fuck.
Waiting for his buddy to answer. The sad thing is, it wasn't his buddy that answered. It was the grandma. And all we heard was somebody grab the door, squeal, and hit the fucking dirt. We were like, oh shit, you just killed Granny.
Gotta go.
Yeah. That was some
And
dirty
just
shit.
zap her again and take off.
Life support.
Yeah. Hit her with the defib. Oh my God. Yeah, that's bad.
That was dirty.
All right, next question from Glenda. Would you ever consider installing a metal slide, a laundry chute, or a dumbwaiter for Andy to use to get down to the show?
No, didn't you just say fucking just watch him jump down the 4 steps?
I still think we need to get a piece of cardboard, treat it like a sled, and just let him hit the wall. He'll stop.
You would at least have to put fucking padding up against the concrete so you don't
He'll be
bust
fine.
his head open. Oh, you just got to make sure you don't bust his head open.
We'll make him wear his helmet.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Yay.
Yeah. No, you ain't about fucking like political correctness. Fuck you, boy. Walk. Walk or slide.
Glenda's next question. What, in your opinion, are the most supportive actions a man can take in a relationship?
Ooh, trick question, though.
Why is it a trick question?
Well, I mean, it depends on the person's, you know, their personality type. Are they talking about like an emotional stability? Like, how are they supportive like that? Or are we talking about, bitch, give me your money?
I think that butt rubs and orgasms are the two, and titty rubs, like holding titties.
I say, well,
every woman wants to be supported.
Yeah, but
I am very supportive.
But you can do the butt rubs and the titty squeeze at the same time.
Right.
So that's like one action.
I can do butt rubs, titty squeezes, and orgasms at the same time.
Okay, wait, add that in, give them some food.
Oh, yeah, you got to feed them.
Yeah.
You got to feed them, otherwise they just go complete psycho.
Yeah. And if you really want to go for the bonus points, you have to listen and answer the questions. But that's
where you lost me.
Yeah. I've only got
Why are you
so
trying
much,
to talk to me?
Because I only got so much love to give. But
no, if so to be serious, I mean, yes, the butt rubs, orgasms, titty squeezes, food, those are real things.
Yeah.
But yeah, communication's a big fucking thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
if you can't talk, you can't make it work.
Yeah, because sex is going to run out.
Yeah.
It's going to, and then you're going to be like, oh, you have to really gauge, do I even like you?
And see, like I've told people before, like, you know, when somebody's like, oh, I met this real hot chick, I'm like, okay, she may be good looking, but what's a personality like? You know, is it somebody you can talk to? Because eventually they're going to get old and wrinkly. And if they don't, have a good personality, you're not going to want to stay with them.
I said this to one of my friends the other day. I was like, there's a meme that shows like one of these like a couple hot women in lingerie. And I was like, yeah, sure, she's hot, but somebody somewhere is sick of her shit.
Yeah.
And that's the same for all of us. Somebody somewhere is tired of all of us. So,
yeah, I would say
it doesn't matter how perfect somebody seems. That perfect's going to wear off eventually. And you're going to be like, oh, okay, now it's really time to make the decision.
Yeah, but to answer old Gag on its question for that one, would definitely have to say, yeah, communication's a big one. That's probably one of, if not probably the most important thing. And then just, you have to have a sense of humor with them too, to be able to have somebody you can laugh and joke with.
Dude, I couldn't be with a woman who didn't find me funny. Like, didn't laugh at the dumb shit that I say and do.
Yeah.
Like, she just stares at me, like, judgingly. I'm like, you gotta go.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you have to have, I'd say, with communication, trust, and even like patience or just interest in a person.
Communication also falls under the, hey, it only takes a few seconds to message.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're busy, just a few seconds to say, hey, I'm busy right now, can't talk. We'll message you as soon as I can. 5 seconds.
Yep.
5-second message can save a lot of problems.
Good. Totally agree.
Yeah. All right, next one from Sam. How do you feel about people making more and more jokes about 9/11? I'm for it. Whatever. We're coming up on 19. I mean, it's 18 years past, and whatever. Goddamn. Yes, it was a tragedy. But that's one of the great things about tragedy. Once you can learn to joke about it, it eases it a little bit.
Well, not even just that. It's, you have people that fucking take this as like, that's their basis for all of their belief systems on things. They bought into the story of what had happened and they fucking, like, they just, they're on it. No. Fucking crack jokes. Now, I could see having a waiting period for certain
9/11 was a cover-up for the disappearance of $2 trillion.
Yeah.
In the United States budget.
In my another opinion, just to tack onto that, and they wouldn't have done that shit. The NSA wouldn't have popped up like it did. They wouldn't have these fucking security cameras all over the place. The Patriot Act, none of that shit would have been in place. But that's a whole different story.
And they did it in a way that Americans clamored for that.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Okay. Make us safer. Make us safer.
Yeah,
well, now congratulations. George Orwell, 1984, has become a reality.
God, that's a fucking playbook for the U.S. government.
Yeah.
Man, but yeah, I'd say make all the jokes you want. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna be that butthurt over
you
something,
you can't control someone else's offendedness, like their level of offense.
Okay, look at the Kobe thing. That motherfucker died, and within minutes,
I was on it.
Yeah, within minutes, the fucking memes were all over the place, and people were like, they were so pissed. They were
like they knew him personally. Like, shut up. He was a basketball player that made $440 fucking million.
Yeah.
And like I told the two people in the studio that day when we were talking about it, I was like, the three of us cannot begin to imagine a day in his life.
No.
We're most likely never going to have that kind of money, never going to have that kind of fame, never going to have that kind of life.
Nope.
And he was 40 something.
He was like our age. He was like early 40s.
Yeah, he's like 41, 42. Hey man, dude lived more of a life in 20 years than what we can hope for in 80.
Was he a good basketball player? Yes, he was one of the best ones.
Yeah.
Was he a good person?
It's hit or miss.
As a family man to his child?
It's hit or miss, man.
But, like other people said too, he fucking paid off something for, a rape scandal.
Yeah.
Like,
more than one.
But still, don't fucking hold that dude to such a high
don't treat him like a
esteem.
fucking saint.
But yeah. 9/11 jokes?
Yeah, have at it. Fuck them. Gag on it, Glinda again. If Monster Energy Drink agreed to sponsor your show, would you change your name to Kyle?
Oh my God.
The king of villains, Kyle Maliko. Fuck yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I call myself Killer Kyle.
See, then you'd have to get another sponsorship from like some lumber company or like a Lowe's, or if I could get fucking Glenn to help you out with get some drywall shit, just so like every day.
So I can punch holes in it.
Exactly, man. You have to give the fucking shout out to Monster whenever you do it. You just punch a hole in a wall and it's good.
Well, make sure it's got a Monster logo on the drywall.
Yeah,
I just punch through it.
But you have to have like you have to have like a fake family picture there. So
I couldn't drink
rebelling.
that shit though. God, Monster's gross. I can't do it. I can't. There's only one. I don't drink energy drinks at all anymore. It's very rare.
Yeah.
If I do, I don't drink soda or anything. But,
God, I shouldn't.
But if I did, the only energy drink I've ever found that I like is Original Full Throttle. It tastes like carbonated gummy worms.
I've never tried that.
Fucking amazing.
Yeah, never tried it.
Good shit. All right, Samuel again. So I recently got Disney Plus, courtesy of Verizon, and I'm using it to finally catch up on the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Other than the Baby Yeet show, thank you for using the proper terminology for that, is there anything else you recommend I watch? Dude, all of the fucking Pixar movies are on there.
Yeah, I mean, you also have Gargoyles TV show.
Yeah,
fucking dip
Darkwing Duck.
Exactly, dip into the old X-Men animated series.
Dude, the X-Men, the animated series. Yeah, it's
or
all
go
there.
old school for us. Go old school for us and go hit up that fucking Spider-Man and his amazing friends.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, there's tons of good stuff on Disney Plus.
You could watch that shit for a while.
And the fact that it's $7 a month.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, beautiful. All right, here's the last question.
It was a short one.
Gag on it, Glenda. Well, we're almost to 40 minutes.
Well, I'm just saying, I was used to seeing a bunch of questions.
Oh, yeah, dude. If it had been a regular amount of questions with you on here with me,
you'd have to have a timer.
It'd be an hour and a half show, man.
You'd have a timer.
Right, hour and a half of mayhem. Gag on it, Glenda. Would you rather have no teeth or no tongue? No teeth. I still got to be able to eat pussy.
Exactly.
I got to lick the vagine.
That, I mean, you can shit talk somebody with no teeth. It's real difficult to sound like threatening when you have no tongue.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What?
Yeah.
You're going to tickle my ass?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll keep my tongue.
Fuck. And then, especially with me, with my wife.
Also, that's where taste comes from.
Exactly. But with my wife.
I can just mush my food up if I need to.
Yeah, my wife would be a troll, and she'd just look at me like, you want to tongue punch that? And be like, fuck you. She would too, man. That's the kind of mean shit she would pull on me. No teeth and shit? Yeah. That ain't nothing.
All right. Well, that's it for 30 Minutes of Mayhem. Now, you and I are going to get into a one-on-one session.
Hell yeah.
So, I am the King of Villains, Bulldog Malenko, and this is the Bulldog Unchained podcast, 30 Minutes of Mayhem. Thank you, Jimmy Russelburg, for coming in and doing this.
Thanks for having me. It's been fun being on the other side of the table.
Yeah, right? It's weird, isn't it?
A little bit.
Yeah. Later, fuckers.